We are back for a 2023 luxury wish list video. Let's get into it. I wrote this list a few weeks ago, or maybe a couple months ago actually. Yeah, I wrote this list back in September. And at the time, I was really realizing that I didn't have a lot of Prada items. Like my Prada collection was very like non-existent, and still is. It's still non-existent. So first on the list is Prada shoes, flat slingbacks is what I wrote. Then I wrote Prada hairpin. So if you see this hairpin and you see these shoes, they are so beautiful. Oh my gosh, you guys, I need some Prada slingbacks ASAP. These are, oh, calling my name. But the hairpin is also calling my name. I think the hairpin I might get more use out of than the shoes, but the shoes are gorgeous. So I feel like I always love a slingback, but I need the Prada slingbacks like in my life soon. Like these are going to be mine. And I don't know where I'm going to find them because apparently they're sold out so many different places, but these are shoes that I do want in my life. Second on the list, I put Hermes. So Hermes is always on the list. It will always be on the list until I get all the colors. So I do have a couple of colors that I am obsessed with, and there's a specific leather. When it comes to the Kelly bag, the Togo leather is calling my name, you guys. Especially in the taupe and the gold and chai, and I don't remember all the colors, blue sapphire. Those are the colors that are like screaming my name when it comes to the Kelly 28 or the Kelly 32. Oh my god. I just find these colors to be so amazing. They're beautiful colors. For me, they're neutrals, and they would just fit so perfectly in my closet. Like they would go with everything I own. Everything. Whether it has color in it or not. So for me, I really want a Kelly 28 or 32. I want a larger Kelly, but I love that Togo leather. It's such an effortless, like slouchy look, but still super chic and expensive looking. Ugh, when I see the Togo leather on a Kelly or even on a Birkin, I'm just like, oh, like I immediately think to myself, I need that. That needs to be mine. I don't know if you guys have the same reaction, but that's how I feel when it comes to Hermes, especially when it comes to a nice neutral color. And you know, I would say chai and a taupe and a tan and gold are the colors that most go with my like current color palette in my wardrobe, but they're also pieces that will go with very colorful outfits as well. So I don't know. I could eat any of these colors up. They're so pretty. They would definitely go with my walls. They would go with my clothes, my sweaters, all of it. They go to my skin tone. Those are what I want. And then we have watches. So when it comes to watches, there's two options that I have when it comes to watches in my head, okay? There's the fact that I really want a watch with a leather croc embossed strap, right? I want the wristband of the watch to be leather. And then there's the fact that I really want a Rolex. So these are two completely different things. So when it comes to the watch that has the leather strap, There's the Jaeger LeCoultre and the Cartier Tank or Cartier Baignoire or Cartier Tortue. That's in that section. But then when it comes to the Rolex, I really love the Lady Datejust. And I have here, it says Lady Datejust 28 millimeter, Oyster 28 millimeter Ever Rose Gold and diamonds, or white gold. So that's pertaining to the metal that I like the watch to have on the strap and on the face, and the bezel. You know, so I like the ones that have the Ever Rose Gold and the diamond on the bezel or the diamond on the face. I don't want it to have both. I don't want it to have diamonds on the bezel and diamonds on the face and diamond, like I don't want that. I also like the ones that are just like no diamonds and just like white gold or white gold with a little hint of rose gold. Oh, but overall the Lady Datejust is like a favorite of mine and so elegant, classic, and just something I would wear forever. But I have just become really obsessed with watches lately. So there are a few other watches that are on my list, but it's not really particularly worth me talking about because this list is already expansive when it comes to watches. So next we are going to talk about Chanel. And I'm gonna be honest, there's not much I want from Chanel. I have seen some tweed jackets that I would love to get, vintage. But for the most part, I just need another pair of slingbacks, flat slingbacks from Chanel, the beige and black ones. I did see some of the newer slingbacks that Chanel had, but they're sold out everywhere and it's so irritating to like not be able to get your hands on something that you really want. So for me, when it comes to Chanel, I love the slingbacks and that's all I really want from them. Even though I would love the newer version, unless y'all can tell me where I can find a size 41, I don't even know if I should put it on the list, because if you can't get it, is it even like a wish list item? Like I like to have things on this list that are actually attainable. And I asked my sales associate and she said they're not, like, they're sold out everywhere. Like you can't get these. So I'll put it on the list and just cross my fingers that maybe I'll get lucky, but I doubt it. Then lastly, we're on the last like 4 items. I found a vintage necklace, you guys. My friend Hadil was telling me you need to get more gold, you need to get more gold jewelry, you get some gold necklaces, some bracelets, etc. When it comes to gold jewelry, I really like the vintage stuff, you guys. So Deborah Pagani has this necklace right here, but ain't no way I am spending that much money on that necklace, because after reading the description, it's based off of a vintage version of a similar necklace. So I did some research and I found, I found a vintage version of this necklace from Deborah Pagani. And I don't even want to tell you the name of it. If you know, you know is all I'll say, because it took me a very long time to find this on the internet, and I almost don't even want to show you the vintage version until I'm able to purchase it. But I'll show you very quickly. Like, it's this right here. It's so beautiful and it's a quarter of the price. It's like under $6,000. You can find them on the vintage market, but they are hard to find because they are like exceptional quality pieces. And I just know that I would wear this all the time. I would wear it with a white button up. I would wear it with like a sweater like this. I would wear it with like so many different outfits because it's truly a one of a kind. Actually, because it's truly a special piece that has held up through time. And I just love that it's like real gold, because lately I feel like it's been really hard trying to find designers that want to use real gold with their items. And if they are using real gold with their items, they're charging an arm and a leg. And when it comes to that, it just makes you value vintage pieces that much more, in my opinion. So a vintage gold necklace is at the top of my kind of jewelry list. And I just am hoping that I'm able to get this soon. I also have Emma Willis shirts on the list. I don't know if you guys know about Emma Willis, but some of the nicest shirts you'll ever see. They are custom. They're like made to order, which I always like made to order pieces. They are worth the price because they are made to order, and you can also get them like, you know, bespoke, like made for your measurements as well. The colors are pretty, you know, it's very subtle, but the craftsmanship, you're paying for the craftsmanship. So the last couple of things on the list are just like kind of, I don't know. So the last couple of things on the list are kind of ready to wear pieces. Superwoman, I think is the name of the brand, has the most to die for leather tube top I've ever seen. And I know you're probably thinking, leather tube top, really? Yes, it comes in so many different colors, so many nice neutrals, but it's real leather. Oh my gosh, this will go with so many things in my closet. Specifically, there's a white skirt that I'm going to be wearing this with, but this will be mine very, very, very soon. Also, I'm really wanting more white jeans. You'll see in my haul video, I have a lot of white pants I've been buying lately, but I don't have any white jeans. So for me, I really, really need to get a pair of white jeans, like ASAP. That's just super necessary. So I'm trying to find the perfect pair, but I'm about to wait until after my surgery before I start going ham on white jean purchases. Then lastly, boots. I have been looking for a pair of white boots for a while. Still haven't found the right pair. So if you guys have any recommendations, I will gladly take them. Please put them in the comments below, because I'm just looking for recommendations left and right here, because I really need a pair of nice white or cream boots. It could be both over the knee or ankle, or, you know, just something nice in white, and just something that's going to go with multiple things that I have. But in the meantime, the boots that I have been looking at have been from Dear Francis and Kate. Here they are on the screen. Dear Francis has some gorgeous boots, and I think if I buy boots, these are going to be the main places that I buy boots from. This is the one place that I've seen white boots at. Rosie Huntington Whiteley, I think is her name. She has a collaborative line, and it has some white boots in there, but there's something about the heel that I'm not obsessed with. That's the only reason I haven't really looked hard at those. But then Kate has a couple of really nice riding boots and like knee-high boots that I just think are gorgeous. And then there's a pair of like wine-colored ankle boots that they have. And I don't like the shape, but I like the color. So when it comes to my wish list, I think everything on this list is something that I've thought very hard and long about. So I am looking forward to seeing what I am able to get and keeping you guys updated with haul videos. It's going to be really fun. We still have a couple more months left in this year, but this is a 2023 wish list. So I am excited to do a 2023 update for you guys in the next couple of months. And yeah, I hope you guys like this video. If you do, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Bye.